marching into town. Prepare to stab those buggers down. They'll do their level best to take all that's rightly yours, and it's your solemn duty to keep them from our shores. Hooray, this is war.
Soldiers Field, built in 1903 by the hand of our prophet.
Interest as a prophet having a bunch of carnies and carousels.
The place is themed to equip children with national service.
You mean the military?
Train up a child in the way he should go, even when he is old.
Did you write that?
No. Shut up tight. Now how are we gonna get to the airship?
Let me see if I can get that gate open by hand.
Booker, should I open this?
Got a lock, needs picking.
Sure thing. There.
Nice.
Booker, a lockpick. Grab it.
Days at Comstock House was simple. Hard work, sure, but simple. Wringing the linen, scrubbing the floors. Lady Comstock, she even had a kind word now and then. Almost enough to make me think I had a place in their world. God made foolish girls so he could have something to play with.
Try forcing it open. Shock jockey. Who needs the power company?
Some fool's alternative to electricity.
It doesn't seem to work very well.
First lady. Looks like it's heading for the dock.
That will take us to Paris.
Just stay close.
Yes, Mr. DeWitt.
Call me Booker.
All right. Booker. Should we head to the gondola or take a look around the boardwalk? I suppose a place like this might have much we'd find useful. Need money? Catch, Mr. DeWitt.
Nice.
continue after a moment of silent prayer for the victims of today's brutality.
Do you know why you were hired to come and get me?
I imagine they were interested in meeting you. No doubt for lockpicking lessons.
Why you?
I never even heard of this place before I got here.
Huh. I assumed Columbia was common knowledge below.
Guess I got a bit behind with current events.
Are you interested in gardening, Mr. DeWitt?
They frown on gardens in my part of town.
And where is that?
The part with no gardens.
Who also was and was not myself. My mother took this for a nightmare. I saw it as the beginning of a career in physics.
I'm a, independent contractor. Used to work for the Pinkertons and such. Not something you'd want gracing a resume.
Oh, what's that?
Hey, here you go, little miss. Cotton candy here. It's your cotton candy. Cotton candy, sweet cloud of delight.
Oh, really? If we don't watch out, we're gonna find ourselves in a kind of trouble.
Our ice-cold Colombian ice cream is a culinary marvel. You're not allowed behind the counter, sir.
Nowhere to run! Colombia!
When I came to Washington, there were few in Congress who saw my vision for Columbia. But it is the burden of the prophet to bring the wicked to righteousness. For whatever, if not a mirror to reflect the face of God?
So, Mr. DeWitt, is there a woman in your life?
There was. She died.
How?
Giving birth.
Oh. You have a child?
No.
Are you a duke? Or a dimwit? When Duke sees a suspicious-looking character, he reports him to his authorities straight away. When dimwit sees a suspicious-looking character, he ignores him.
some in the gondola if we intend to reach that airship.
These seem to be the controls in some of them. Looks like this runs exclusively on shock jockey.
Of course it does. Where in the hell are we gonna find that?
Look! Come see the future of power at the Hall of Heroes.
Huh. Well, that's convenient.
Gentlemen, the false shepherd is loose in the streets of our fair city. Will you suffer the shame of allowing your wives and your daughters to fall prey to his machinations? Or will you act? Act for your womenfolk. Act for your profit. Act.
Don't make me do Watch the left! Shoot him! Circle round! Lay down! Take it, cover! I'll clean your clock.
Hall of Heroes closed until further notice.
Then there won't be a line to get in. Oh, what the hell?
Is something wrong?
Nothing I can't fix.
Oh, it's a bee. I hate these things.
Jeez, just kill it.
No, it'll sting me.
Elizabeth!
I have a better idea.
What are you doing?
Opening tear!
Oh, shit! What is that?
It's a tear. I used to open them all the time in my tower.
What is a tear?
It's like a window. A window to another world. Most of the time they're dull as dishwater, a different colored towel or tea instead of coffee. But sometimes I see something amazing and I pull it through. There.
Good God. I don't suppose you've got an airship in there?
I don't think so. But there is. There is something. Oh no!
Close it.
I'm trying!
Close it! I don't really understand what I just saw back there, but it sure as hell looks like a shortcut to getting us killed.
But I could help.
I can handle whatever comes along. Trust me.
Have it your way, I suppose.
To the sky Comstock bent his knee and saw with holy prophecy an Eden floating in.
You want to take a look at this?
On it. Ready. Want to hold on to this?
Much obliged.
I served 20 years of soldiering, and every heathen land I've known is less peopled for my passing. I hated no special enemy. Until now. Comstock. He's made a vaudeville travesty of my battles and cast himself as the White Knight. I called him out over it, and he stripped me of my rank. That man has never seen the savage face of war.
Look! Fink Industries. Seems like they're the ones responsible for this shock jockey product. They should be ashamed of themselves.
They're here!
I see.
Press to launch your enemies into the air. Hold and release to create an eruptive trap.
And when we strike, we will teach Cornelius Slate a lesson. Now, I know you've all come to think of Slate as some kind of war hero. Let me be abundantly clear. Cornelius Slate is no hero! He's been living down in Finkton so long that the man has gone native! If Slate had his way... Get ready! That son of a bitch! It's
second thought, I think those tears of yours might come in handy next time we're in a scrape.
Well, there has to be a tear around for me to use. I can't just pull them out of thin air. Who's that?
Slade? I actually know the fellow. Seems he's still got a knack for making enemies.
Who is this fraud, this charlatan, this salesman of snake oil? What you saw today, brothers and sisters, was just the beginning. Zachary Comstock will hear our voice. His temple shall burn, and his idols will...
Got a tip there were contraband guns hidden in the fellow traveler. Didn't find them, but funny thing, we found some old uniforms under the floorboards from the war. Took guesses as to why they were there, but... Who's there? You're Slate, right? Sir? Put the guns down!
Did you hear that, Comstock? That is the sound you have never heard. The sound of a soldier's end.
Look, a cipher. A secret message from the Vox Populi.
Well, you're the junior codebreaker. What's it say?
Don't know. There should be a code book somewhere. Look at this. My tower. It's only fair they're giving a cut of the profits, don't you think?
Got a lock, needs picking.
Come on, give me something challenging. All done.
God makes all kinds of soldiers, but he only made one Cornelius Slate. My father followed him up San Juan Hill, through the legations in Peking, and as he put it, through hell the order was given. At today's muster, Slate asked me if I was Sergeant Monroe's daughter. I said, yes, sir, I am. Slate said, your father always wanted a son. I hope the fool has wisdom enough to recognize his good fortune.
They shut down gondola access to the Hall of Heroes. Must be because of what's going on with that man Slate.
Well, I suppose we could take those skylines above us. We just need to find a way to clear up that cargo first.
This is going to be fantastic.
Think that keen eye of yours could find some ammunition lying around? I sure could use it when there's trouble.
It'll take some scrounging, but I'll do my best. Line's clear.
Shed your heart's blood for Columbia, lost limb and viscera in the godless Orient. Comstock did nothing. And yet, look up. Whose image squats above you even now? At every angle and insult. If the prophet would make a painted whore of our past, what fresh rape does our future hold? Let us now make our stand and fill yonder hole with true heroes!
Booker, sniper rifle. Okay, catch! Here, ammo! Booker, sniper! Looks like we found where your old friend Slate is.
Just find that shock jock and get the hell out of here.
Perfect timing!
And raise a joyous shout. For naught can ladder an apple song. Now we're both gone out. Let's another rousing cheer for tennis. For the single star, the funny blue flag is known to be a left.
You shed your heart's blood for Columbia, lost limb and viscera in the godless Orient. Comstock did nothing. And yet, look up. Whose image squats above you even now? At every angle and insult. If the prophet would make a painted whore of our past, what fresh rape does our future hold? Let us now make our stand and fill yonder hole with true heroes.
The man who takes a stand for God and sweetest fatherland. But here's the place where we revere the heroes of our city dear.